to PTPioneer.com, your #1 resource for getting started in the personal training industry, as well as becoming a good personal trainer and a successful personal trainer once you're already there. Today we're going to be talking about a few tips I have for selling personal training. And I know this is a big topic for a lot of people, especially if they're working for a small studio and they need to sell the training themselves, or if they have transitioned to working for themselves completely. You need a lot of networking and sales skills in order to build the clientele up to a full-time career for yourself. So I get asked this question a lot, and there are some key points that I want to point out to you guys in this quick video. But I have a longer article on my website about selling personal training. You should check that out after this video. Also, if you want to learn how to make more money and become a more successful and better personal trainer overall, I have a lot of resources on my website, so check that out after the video. So the key aspect to selling personal training, one of the biggest things is you need to believe in what you're selling. Obviously that goes along with any sort of sales job, but have you ever tried to have a guy or girl sell you something and you could tell, you could just believe deep down that they don't actually believe in what they're selling themselves? So they don't make very good sales pitch because they themselves don't even believe in what they're selling. They think it might be a scam or it might not be worth your money overall, and you can get that sense from them. Right off the bat, you know, if you don't believe in what you're selling, then it's going to be very difficult to have your clients believe you, because they could feel that intuition that you don't even believe in what you're selling as well. So they're probably not going to buy from you. But some of the reasons that you should believe in what you're selling is because it's an incredibly priceless product, and I do believe this. You know, a lot of people spend hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, on stuff that's going to end their life short. It's going to be junk food and tobacco and alcohol and stuff like that. People spend thousands of dollars on this stuff, and it's not going to extend their life. It's not going to make them feel healthy, be happy and confident. This is what personal training does. You know, it makes you more fit. You know, it gives you better self-esteem, better confidence. Is going to extend your life, and you're just going to feel better overall. You can't really put a price on that. So when you're asking somebody, you know, $60 for an hour session, they're like, oh man, that's a lot of money. But it's really, in reality, it's not a lot of money for what you're getting. It's really a priceless product, and it's hard to put a price on that. So you really need to believe in what you're selling. Rule number one. The second thing is you need to satisfy their needs. So when you're talking to a potential client, what you need to be doing is you need to be asking them questions about their lifestyle, about their job, about their family, about their pets. Try to establish a really good relationship with these people, because if they do not trust you, they are definitely not going to buy training from you. You know, if you're talking to them and they're talking about how they want to lose weight, you know, obviously one of the most important questions, follow-up questions, should be, well, is losing weight important for you? And obviously the answer is going to be yes, because they just told you that it was. But just having them confirm this makes a verbal agreement between you and your potential client that yes, one of their most important goals, one of the things that they want the most is, yes, they want to lose weight. So this is an agreement that's undeniable, and you're going to use this as a button later on to try to close the sale. So typically, when I'm trying to sell personal training, I'll have a consultation and also have a free personal training session, about 20 to 30 minutes with this potential client. And during the free session, I ask him a lot of questions and primarily try to dig into money. So, you know, what do they do for fun? Like, what do they spend money on? Do they like going out? Do they like to go to the bars? You know, do they like going to amusement parks with their kids? Obviously, you know, where's the allocation of this money that they have? Where's it going? And what you're going to try to do is, during this time, you're going to try to find spots that they're spending money on that does not give them a long-term return on their investment, aka junk food, aka going out and having drinks, even if it's a couple drinks with a friend, a couple nights a week, that adds up to like $50. Try to focus on that stuff that's bad for their health and that is going to give them no long-term return on their investment that they're spending money on. drinks is a big one. They're expensive and they don't return anything long term. So the next thing you do after the personal training session, you should sit down and talk to them again. Keep on asking questions, keep on trying to get to know them, keep on building a relationship. But you need to recognize buying signs, and you need to push buying signs even more with specific questions. And let me give you an example. If they've been explaining like, oh, like I've been trying to lose, I really want to lose like 10 or 15 or 20 pounds. One of the questions you can follow up is, well, how long have you been trying to lose these 20 pounds? So they're going to answer maybe like a few months or a year or something like that. And then you should follow up with another question saying, well, if I could show you how you could lose 20 pounds, would you be interested in that? Obviously, the answer to that is going to be yes. So keep on rolling with that, keep on asking them questions, keep on having them say yes, because the more they say yes, the more easily closing the sale is going to be at the end, because there's nothing else they can say besides yes, because you've convinced them otherwise. Closing the sale. So the biggest two objections people have with buying personal training is, I don't have enough time and I don't have enough money. So to overcome these objections, the money one, you should reference back to the training session you had with them when you were talking about money and how they allocate their money generally throughout the week. So, if they buy a few drinks on the weekends and it adds up to like $50, explain how there's no long-term investment in that, and that could be, a training session that could be towards, a better life, better health, better self-esteem, better confidence overall. Which one would they rather have? Obviously, the personal training should be prioritized higher in their minds at this point. And in terms of I don't have enough time, what you should do is you should find out when they have a little bit of free time and guarantee them that either you or another trainer at your gym will definitely be available during that time, so there's no excuse for them not to come in, because they're already a member at the gym, they already come in, so you need to guarantee them that they're going to have a time slot. A trainer will have a time slot available for them, hands down, no question, to overcome that objection. By this point, you've kept them saying yes, you've established a relationship with them, you should have utter confidence in the product you're selling, and they should be able to see this and feel this from you. And closing the sale should be easy after that. So those were my few tips on how to sell personal training, guys. Please give me a thumbs up and check out my website, PT Pioneer. All the resources you need to become a successful personal trainer down below. Don't forget to check that out, and please, yes, give me a thumbs up if it was helpful. Thanks. For study guides and discount codes on some of the top personal training certifications, head to ptpioneer.com. The link will be in the description down below. I have a step-by-step guide on how to become a personal trainer, how to make a lot of money once you are a personal trainer, and much more essential information on getting started as a personal trainer for you guys to check out. Until next time, guys, happy training.